What's up, guys? Dr. Doll here, and welcome to another video. I'm once again in my closet, which I know is weird, and trust me, if I had a better place to film, I would film there, but my workshop is in the office, and right now my husband's in a meeting. He's working from home right now, and then my kids are watching TV downstairs and it's super loud. So this is really like the only quiet place in the house right now. So as weird as it is for me to like film a video in here, that's all I got. So this is where it's gonna happen. So let's talk about historical Felicity and historical Samantha. So after the last video, so in the last video, I tried to condition and save Samantha's original wig, and I thought I was going to be able to do that. It did, the conditioning treatment did make it softer, did make it shinier, but it also revealed just how damaged it was. I didn't realize it before because it was so frizzy, but there was a ginormous bald spot just like right at the top of her head where someone had because the original historical Samantha had very thick bangs, and so it was like someone had just taken half her bangs and just ripped them out, and so she literally had this like circular stump of like hairs and bald spot just right here. And I was looking at it and I'm like, is there any way to save this? And really no, there just wasn't a way to save it and make it look good. So I had to scrap that wig and ended up ordering her a wig as well. So I took it off. This is the Samantha right now. I already have tightened their limbs and restuffed them and touched up their face paint. So you can see that their eyebrows, their lips, their cheeks are a little bit more pronounced, a little bit fresher. Here's Felicity. She's also been touched up. And she has her new wig on already. So this is I forget the color. I think maybe it's just called red, but it's from Basics for Dolls Etsy shop. So this is not a official Felicity replacement wig, but it's really close. So it's the right color, and it does have, you are able to do a center part. It doesn't have the pin curls though, so that's what I'm doing right now. I heated her hair earlier and then I put these in. So hopefully when I take them out, they'll look beautiful. Actually, I can go ahead and do that right now. So hopefully it looks okay. I saved like $15 buying a basic red wig instead of buying a Felicity replacement wig. That looks pretty good, actually. I think that looks really good. We can work with that. So I think it's worth it, if you're not scared of curling the hair yourself, then it's worth saving $15, I think. But if you're looking for a replacement wig, there's a really good one on Bee Beauty Designs Etsy shop, and I believe it's called the Sarah wig, but hers is really pretty. I've seen others too that are really good, but that's the one that comes to mind right now. So there's her little pin curls. They're not perfect. Oh, I wish. Okay, so this one looks really good. This one, I think I maybe didn't roll it up tight enough. So I'm going to redo this one. But I think this one turned out really nice though. So that's Felicity so far. And then this is the Audrey wig from B Beauty Designs. This is a Samantha replacement wig. And it looked gorgeous in the pictures. So I'm really hoping that it looks good. Okay, well, it looks beautiful. Really looks pretty. So, okay, we're gonna pop this on Miss Samantha here, and hopefully you can kind of see what's going on. Again, I apologize about the film quality, and obviously I'm in my closet, so it's not ideal, but gotta work with what you have, you know? So, we're just gonna put some tacky glue on her crown, the crown of her head. And then we're gonna slip this on. And since there's bangs, I'm actually gonna invert it because I don't want to get the bangs covered in glue. Hopefully it's a good fit. I've been very pleased with all the wigs I've gotten from B Beauty Designs so far, so they always seem very high quality. Okay, it's a snug fit, so I'm going to have to do a little bit of tugging at the sides and at the top because I think you can see her old glue line. Gotta make it fit, girl. Gotta make it fit. Here we go. Okay. Wow. And I feel like I've said this before, but it's amazing what hair can do. Because look at her. Doesn't she look gorgeous? And again, this is the Audrey wig by B Beauty Designs, and she has advertised it as a Samantha replacement wig. And I'm very happy with it. It seems to be very high quality. I think it's very tastefully done. It looks really, really nice. And the curls are really well done in the back. It's actually difficult to make curls this size. She looks very nice. So that's Miss Samantha. And then Miss Felicity is here. I'm probably going to recurl her, this one right here. So I'm going to do that real quick and I'll be back. Okay, so while I'm waiting on her curl to set, let's talk a little bit about clothes. So I was able to find Felicity's original historical meat dress on eBay for a pretty decent price. I think I paid $15 for it, and then with shipping it was close to $20, which is honestly really good. Like, some of these outfits go for an insane amount of money online. So if you have any old like American Girl outfits, they're worth some money to the right people. But this is her original meat dress, and so I thought that might be a good outfit to put her in. I don't have any of the accessories. I don't have the shoes, or I think she came with a bonnet. I don't have that. So I'm just gonna dig through my closet of supplies and hopefully come up with something similar. Now for Samantha, I have something really special. So a friend of mine who also happens to be a family member through marriage, she had this original historical Samantha birthday outfit, and she was willing to sell it to me for a super, like, really cheap price. She said it was just sitting in her basement collecting dust, and she wanted it to do some good. So thank you so much. She even gave me the little shoes and socks that goes with it. So while we're waiting on Felicity's hair, I'm going to go ahead and dress Samantha, and we'll be right back. Okay, are you ready for me to reveal Samantha? So this is a historical early 90s Samantha Parkington doll by Pleasant Company, and she has been lovingly restored. She has a new wig, her joints have been tightened, and she is wearing a historical birthday dress. Here she is. Isn't she pretty? So her face has been freshened up. Her lips and her cheeks have been touched up. Her eyebrows have been touched up. She has a brand new wig. She has this beautiful outfit. And she is looking so much better than she was. When I got her, she was TLC. Hair was super dry. Eyes were kind of cross-eyed. And she didn't need a ton of work, but she definitely needed some love. She needed some TLC. So it was really fun to help restore her and kind of bring back her life and a little bit of her dignity. So I love this wig. It's really pretty. And it's actually very close to the original. I think the only thing that's different is the bangs aren't as heavier. Which I prefer. I never was a huge fan of the giant poofy bangs, but I think that was a 90s thing. So this is Samantha Parkington, completely restored, and she's looking gorgeous. Let me check on Felicity, and I'll be right back. Okay, here's Felicity. So I'll have to kind of adjust her pin curls a little bit, but I'm pretty happy with at least how curled they are, and they're fairly symmetrical, but I'll mess with her hair later. Here is, she's all finished, the historical Felicity from the early 90s, completely restored. I gave her little black shoes that I just had on hand. She's in her original meat dress. She has a new wig from Basics for Dolls. She's been completely cleaned up, and her face paint has been touched up. She's been restuffed. Her limbs have been tightened. And again, she was in TLC condition when we got her. And all I did was, for both of them, just kind of clean them up a little bit. They both needed new wigs. That's just how it is, you know. Dolls, their hair gets brushed, their hair gets played with, and, you know, after a couple of decades, they just need to be replaced, you know, if they've been played with and loved, which these dolls were. So I had to replace wigs on both of them. But I think that they look really beautiful. I think that they turned out great. So this is the reveal of Samantha Parkington and Felicity Merriman. Historical American Girl dolls from Pleasant Company in the early 90s. And everything on them is completely original, minus the replacement wigs. So very excited and happy with how they turned out. I think that they look beautiful. They're ready to have a new life, a new lease on life. So now what I'm kind of thinking is Miss Samantha is going to go up for sale. And because she's not really like an original doll, I can't sell her on Etsy. So I'll probably sell her on Mercari, and also I'll list her on Marketplace. Just look for Dr. Doll Designs. That's my store name. And she'll be sold in this original birthday outfit. Thanks so much again for that. And she's just beautiful. So we're going to try and sell Miss Samantha. As I said previously, I probably am not going to make a lot of money. I may not make any money because there's just not a lot of money in restoring dolls. Like there's money to be made in like customizing dolls and making new dolls. But as far as like taking old dolls and kind of, you know, making them look new again, there's just not a lot of money to be made in it. But this was a labor of love. This is for nostalgia for my childhood. So, if you're interested, please reach out to me. Look her up on Mercari. And I think she turned out gorgeous. She's going to be a beautiful doll for somebody. So that's Miss Samantha. Now, Miss Felicity, I am thinking, is going to be my first giveaway doll. So I am almost at 100 followers on Instagram. And if you're not following me, then you should be. So I thought, you know, when I hit 100, which hopefully will be soon, that I should do a doll giveaway. So I think that Miss Felicity here is a good candidate. Like I said, she's historical from the early 90s. She had a small hole in her canvas that I stitched up, and everything else has been totally redone. She's got the new face paint, the new wig. So I will post another video. Once we hit 100, I will post another video with instructions on how you can win her. But for now, I'm just going to hold on to her and wait for the magic number. So if you're not following me on Instagram, you should. Again, it's Dr. Doll Designs. And if you like my videos here on YouTube, please consider subscribing. Give me a thumbs up. I post new content all the time. I always have new projects I'm working on. I've got like 5 in the works right now. So I'm really happy that we were able to kind of bring these girlies back to life. They're very special dolls to a lot of girls. So again, this is Miss Samantha Restoration, and this is Miss Felicity. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. If we can get them both to wave. Bye, guys.